Friends, let's learn simple, compound, and complex sentence with definition. So here, let me give 5 examples and define simple, compound, and complex sentence. First, his courage won him honor. Second sentence, the moon was bright and we could see our way. And third, night came on and rain fell heavily and we all got very wet. And fourth, they rested when evening came. And finally, as the boxers advanced into the ring, the people said they would not allow them to fight. Now let's take sentence 1. His courage won him honor. Simple sentence is one which has only one subject and one predicate. Such a sentence called simple sentence. Here, his courage, subject, and won him honor, its predicate. So it is the easiest way to understand there will be one subject and one predicate. Now, sentence 2. The moon was bright, we could see our way. So, the sentence 2, there are 2 parts, which is joined by coordinating conjunction, that is "and." Each part contains a subject and predicate of its own. Each part is what we call clause. And these 2 parts stand by itself as separate to sentence. Therefore, we call them independent because they are not dependent to other sentence or other parts. So these both sentences are main clauses. Therefore, we call compound sentence. So friends, now we understood what is simple sentence and what is compound sentence. Simple sentence, there will be one subject and one predicate. And compound, there will be 2 independent clauses. Now, let's analyze sentence 3. Okay. Here consists of 3 clauses of the same order or rank. In other words, sentence 3 consists of 3 principal clause or the main clause. First, night came on. Second, rain fell heavily. And third, we all got very wet. So such a sentence also called compound sentence. Why? Because here comes 3 independent or principal clause. Now let's study the definition of compound sentence. A compound sentence is one made up of 2 or more principal or main clauses that we can call compound sentence. Sometimes we will confuse, okay, there must be only 2 principal clause. No, it can be more than 2 main clause or principal clause. Now let's go through the 4th example that consists 2 parts. First, they rested. Second, when evening came. Here, each part contains a subject and predicate of its own. Therefore, it is a clause that we know. They rested makes good sense by itself. So we can call it's a principal clause. When evening came, it cannot stand by its own or itself because it depends on the clause they rested. So therefore we can call dependent or subordinate clause. So such as 4th sentence is called complex sentence because one is principal clause, another one is subordinate clause. Now sentence 5 consists of 3 clauses. The people said, 1. As the boxers advanced into the ring, subordinative adverb clause, and they would not allow them to fight. It is subordinative noun clause. Here, the people said we can categorize or we can put into the main clause, that is a principal clause. And the rest, subordinative adverb clause and subordinative noun clause. Here, 1 main clause, 2 subordinative clause. So we can make or we can conclude it is a complex sentence because it is not having two equal clauses. That means two main clauses. One is depending upon another one clause. That means the main clause. So now let's study what is complex sentence. A complex sentence consists of one main clause and one or more subordinate clauses. So friends, I hope you got a little bit idea of what is simple sentence, compound sentence and complex sentence. Simple sentence, one subject and one predicate. Compound sentence, one or more. That means more than two also it can come. It must be main clause or the principal clause. And complex sentence, one main clause will be there. That means the principal clause will be there. Rest will be subordinate clause or dependent clause. Thank you.